Are you ready for a quick brain workout? Test your general knowledge with this fast-paced 50-question quiz. Which country does the Fiat vehicle come from? Spain, France, Italy. Italy. What is snooker? A type of billiards, a bowling game, a strategic video game. A type of billiards. What domesticated combat animals are associated with Hannibal's name? Buffalo, wolves, elephants. Elephants. What nationality was Nostradamus famous for his prophecies? Spanish, Greek, French. French. What color is the FedEx logo? Blue and red, blue and orange, purple and orange. Purple and orange. What was the forbidden fruit in the Garden of Eden? Plum, apple, pear. Apple. How many continents are there on Earth? 5, 6, 7. 7. Which is the largest ocean? Atlantic, Pacific, Indian. Pacific. And how many degrees does water boil? 90 degrees, 100 degrees, 110 degrees. 100 degrees. Which planet is closest to the Sun? Mercury, Earth, Mars. Mercury. How many colors are in the rainbow? 6, 7, 8. 7. What is a banana actually? Fruit, berry, vegetable. Berry. What was the original color of Coca-Cola? Brown, green, white. Green. Which metal is liquid at room temperature? Mercury, gallium, cesium. Mercury. How many players from a football team are on the field at once? 9, 10, 11. 11. In which year did the first person land on the moon? 1967, 1968, 1969. 1969. How many chambers does a cow's stomach have? 2, 4, 6. 4. Which food never spoils? Honey, rice, vinegar. Honey. Who wrote Romeo and Juliet? Charles Dickens, William Shakespeare, Jane Austen. William Shakespeare. Which is a renewable energy source? Natural gas, solar energy, crude oil. Solar energy. Which is the largest planet in the solar system? Saturn, Neptune, Jupiter. Jupiter. Who was Franz Liszt? Hungarian composer, Slovak painter, Romanian doctor. Hungarian composer. Which element is the second element in the periodic table? Hydrogen, helium, lithium. Helium. Who directed the film Pulp Fiction? Martin Scorsese, Steven Spielberg, Quentin Tarantino. Quentin Tarantino. In which year did World War II begin? 1939, 1941, 1945. 1939. Who is the co-founder of Microsoft alongside Bill Gates? Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, Paul Allen. Paul Allen. Which composer was completely deaf at the end of his life, yet still composed music? Mozart, Bach, Beethoven. Beethoven. Which country's national dish is paella? Italy, Spain, Greece. Spain. Which animal is the world's fastest land animal? Gazelle, cheetah, ostrich. Cheetah. In Greek mythology, who was the god of the sea? Zeus, Hades, Poseidon. Poseidon. In which city is the Big Ben clock tower located? Paris, Berlin, London. London. Which is the largest mammal on Earth? African elephant, blue whale, rhinoceros. Blue whale. What is Switzerland's official currency? Euro, Swiss crown, Swiss franc. Swiss franc. Which is the smallest country in the world by area? Monaco, Vatican City, Nauru. Vatican City. Which is the Earth's highest uninterrupted waterfall? Angel Falls, Victoria Falls, Niagara Falls. Angel Falls. Who directed the Star Wars films? Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, James Cameron. George Lucas. What is the Rubik's Cube as a Hungarian invention? A ballpoint pen, a logic puzzle, a security lock. A logic puzzle. In which year did Alexander Fleming discover penicillin? 1928, 1935. 1938. 1928. In which country is the Taj Mahal located? Iran, Pakistan, India. India. Which is currently the world's tallest building? Taipei 101, Burj Khalifa, Shanghai Tower. Burj Khalifa. Who wrote the novel War and Peace? Dostoevsky, Chekhov, Tolstoy. Tolstoy. In which year did a human first step on the moon? 1961, 1969, 1971. 1969. What is the main chemical component of glass? Limestone, sand, carbon. Sand. Which African river is the longest? Congo, Nile, Zambezi. Nile. Who was the first female scientist to receive a Nobel Prize? Rosalind Franklin, Dorothy Hodgkin, Marie Curie. Marie Curie. Which ancient city was the capital of the Roman Empire? Athens, Alexandria, Rome. Rome. Which is the oldest continuously inhabited capital in the world? Damascus, Jerusalem, Rome. Damascus. Who is the composer of the Four Seasons Violin Concerto series? Bach, Vivaldi, Mozart. Vivaldi. How many minutes is a half in an official adult football match? Birdie. 45. 60. 45. Which writer created the character of Sherlock Holmes? Agatha Christie, Edgar Allan Poe, Arthur Conan Doyle. Arthur Conan Doyle.